Hey guys, so it's me, Jeffrey Edenfield, and I am here with Gay Valimont, who's running for Congress in Florida's first congressional district. Well, hello, Gay.
Hey, how are you?
So great to have you. Thank you for coming on my podcast. So we just saw another attempt on President Trump's life. Um, what do you think about this whole political violence?
Well, political violence has gotten out of hand. Obviously, what shocks me and what has shocked me since the assassination of Charlie Kirk is that we're not talking about gun violence prevention and the 500 million guns on our streets every day.
That's right. So what can we do to actually prevent this from happening?
Well, we can get illegal guns off the street. For instance, the shooter or the would-be shooter bought his guns legally. So what we have to do, and you will have people that will buy guns legally and commit crimes. That is accepted. What the problem is that we have illegal guns everywhere that could get off the streets. We also need enhanced background checks on all gun sales that include mental health um, background check. Um, that that we can get more information on people that are owning firearms, because it is a serious problem with 122 people dying every day in this country.
Are you ever worried being out here because this is a highly Republican district and state, of course? Um, are you ever worried that something could go wrong? I mean, we have open carry now. Um, are you ever worried?
I worry, but I can't live that way. I can't campaign that way. I know, and I've had a couple instances. I mean, people are becoming more brazen. People are not. There are some people that are not stoked that I turned to Escambia County blue, and I get that. Except for I'm a human being. Everybody running for office is a human being, whether you agree with them or not. The fact of the matter is, our political discourse has only gotten worse, and we all need to tone down the rhetoric and understand that we're all trying to do what we feel is best for our country.
And do you condemn political violence on both ends?
Oh, absolutely, on both sides. It's the more that we talk about, for instance, the James Comey thing, where he said 86-45 in the or whatever with the stones. I get that, and I get that somebody put that in, but that's not a death threat, but it's still not nice. Um, it still inflames people. So yes, I believe that we need to tone it all down.
More things to talk about. So, Jimmy Patronis just held a fundraiser with Byron Donalds, and he called his supporters shareholders.
That is what he said. He said if you invest in Byron's company, which is his campaign, you become an investor, you become a shareholder. Shareholders get to get in the ear of the CEO, which would be Byron. So what he's saying is that if you donate to his campaign, then you get to sway the way that he thinks or sees policy. And that's not how our government works.
Yeah, that is totally ridiculous. So we're just buying voters?
It's unethical. It's unethical, and maybe illegal.
Should American politicians be pledging their alliances to Israel?
Pledging to Israel? No. People like to say America first, and that is a catchphrase. But we do have to worry about America. We also have to worry about our people. But we have foreign affairs that we have to deal with. But we have to think about the American people first.
Do you think Bibi Netanyahu is a war criminal?
I do.
Well, that's something that we agree on. I will support the Israeli people, but not Bibi Netanyahu, who is a war criminal.
100%.
Now, the next question I want to ask you is, should American politicians have term limits?
Absolutely. I 100% believe in term limits. I think that you should only spend 2 terms in Congress, but I think the we should have 4-year terms. That way, you don't, as soon as you take office, you're not still running. Because if you're still running, it takes 2 years to run a campaign, right? So you're immediately raising money for your campaign that's separate from your job, and you don't have time to do your job. I think we need two terms, 4-year terms, and I think that the Senate should be 6-year terms, and they only get 2 as well.
Gay, this is a hard district to win, and you're a Democrat, and this is a Republican district. How can you win?
Well, I obviously can't win with just Democratic votes. I have to get independent votes, and I have to sway some Republicans. And I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. Um, I would like for Republicans to give me a chance. I would imagine that we have more in common than we don't. For instance, my father was a Republican, my mother was a Democrat. I'm used to talking to both sides. And I believe both sides can, we need a functioning Republican Party. We need a functioning Democratic Party. And we have so many independents because they don't want to be a part of either party. We have to get past party politics and get to electing good people that are going to represent us. And I believe I'm that person.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for doing this little interview. Uh, I'm Jeffrey Edenfield. Thank you so much.